scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer.
Well, hello. Welcome in to another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. We're here to talk about some roll-up, but first I have to play a particular name. Because, my God, it's given the spirit of Nell Fletcher from LAMH, child, and I'm not here for it, okay? No, not here for it. Here, there, anywhere, okay? Y'all will understand what this meme means here as I pull it up, okay? Just, oh my God. Just, I can't do it. I can't do it. I simply cannot do it. So with that being said, let's make it do what it do and welcome in. Glad to have all you here. I'm going to give some love, grace, and space here. And if there's anybody trying to do the most, we will take care of it. With that being said, let's get to it because higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take you down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music rather? Yes, you do. And then there is a me. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do this right now. Hang on. I don't know the vibe. I don't know the energy. So listen. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. Hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is a me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I got to play this because this is the thing I'm thinking about. Y'all, just watch this, okay? Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it.
I don't know, jump in.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna have such a headache.
Wait.
My earring's gone.
Are you
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. My diamond earring.
Hold on.
Seriously. It's not funny.
Are you
because
serious?
Literally, that's $75,000.
Hold on. We'll find it, baby.
We're not gonna find it in the ocean. Oh, what happened? My diamond earring fell out. I had my diamond earrings in and one of them came out.
Oh my God. All right. So you take this one out. Show me where. Just show
In
me.
the ocean. I'm not gonna find it. What's wrong with you guys? My diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Ken, there's people that are dying. I just to be annoyed. I work really hard and
I know you do.
Just two more times, y'all.
Just show
in
me
the
where.
ocean. I'm not gonna find it. What's wrong with you guys? My diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Ken, there's people that are dying.
I just told you.
Anyone would be annoyed. I work really hard and
I know you do.
Okay, let's listen to that one more time, y'all. Just one more time.
Guys, my diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Ken, there's people that are dying.
I just told you.
Anyone would be annoyed. I work really hard and
I know you do.
Because that's what I feel like, okay? Let's get to this damn review. Jesus, oh my God, I can't do it. Oh, the spirit of Nell Fletcher, my God. Why wasn't there a card for me on my bed? Let's get to it, child. So, the intro is given Dallas and Dynasty. Those were two big dramas back in the day, right? And of course, the Pinky meet rumor is still ongoing, because it's Cynthia, Phaedra, and Miss Maloof, right? She's from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She has a liquor company, all that stuff. So, Cynthia wants to do her own liquor brand, which would basically be a tequila brand, right? And haven't talked to Portia. And Miss Maloof says, you should try black cherry wine. And Phaedra says, and I quote, that sounds like my vagina. I'm like, what the hell? Why? Like, I get Phaedra's job. Phaedra's job is to be the rich in the show that makes you like, huh? But you keep watching it because it's just like, okay, it's pulling me through the episode mentally. Like, Phaedra is clocked in to work because I'm just like, this is just the intro. We're just starting why do we need to know that your vagina tastes like black cherry wine? I just don't get it. But go for prosper and multiply, I guess. Listen. So everybody's at the airport, right? And Shamia and Angela are no-go on the theme, right? And for Pinky and K. Michelle, this is their first girls trip. So Pinky, says that, this is my first, girls trip. I'm only around boys. K. Michelle was like all these pheromones and everything else. And there's a lot for me, but I'm going to try to go and not judge them. And shout out to Stella Jets. Beautiful, beautiful jet that they were in. And Pinky was long-winded in the prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, as we come to you today, I ask you in the mighty name of Jesus to protect our breasts, to protect our minds, to protect our souls, to protect our families and our children, our grandparents and great-grandchildren, grandchildren, and the businesses and the soil upon the land and what's grown from the land. Like, it was just long-winded. I'm sorry, yo. I can't do it. I can't do it. So anyway, like I was saying, it was just hilarious to me because I'm just like, child, this is like a Southern Baptist preacher that says, I got one more thing to tell you, and then they got 5 more things to tell you, and Drew summed it up perfectly, right? This is where you are getting out at 4 or 5 o'clock out the service. I'm like, Drew, you ain't got to do Pinky like that, but she also told no lies. I was just like, oh my Lord Jesus. I thought that was hilarious. I really, really thought that was hilarious. Well done. And well done. Let me do that. Sorry, I just need to do a couple of things here. I don't know how YouTube is. Okay, we're Gucci. Okay, cool. But anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. I really, really did. So well done to Drew Sidor there. And so then after that, K. Michelle gave a toast. And Angela had to get rid of her portfolio so that way she wouldn't lose one of her houses. And, Pinky wants to get rid of her portfolio because she has to, restart over with her business and everything now. Keep that in mind because that's going to come up a little bit later, right? And Shamia is worried about this rum company, right? And it's just like, not everybody's got to do every single thing. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes people feel like because I have the platform means I can do anything. No. Right? Me, for example, doing branded marketing makes sense, right? Because I'm already doing branded marketing on my own YouTube show where I'm talking about brands through the power of purposeful storytelling, right? That makes sense. But me wanting to, I don't know, go be a veterinarian when I've never mentioned that on my YouTube show, it just makes no sense, right? Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should do it. So Angela lost $2 million of her own money. She's not, she's not hurt for anything. K Michelle and her husband have no prenup, which that's a lot of trust, right? That's a lot of trust. And K Michelle said that her husband does not have any social media because he doesn't want to be seen. And anytime K Michelle tries to help, he doesn't want to take the help. I understand what that's like because we've been raised to do our own this, that, the third, and all that stuff. I actually had a young lady that I spoke to last night. Had a wonderful time, wonderful conversation, but she gave me a message that was so impactful, so insightful, but she also did with a lot of love, right? It was one of those things that actually made me mentally choke. I'm just like, good damn, this is a grown woman. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand what K Michelle's husband means when it's like, now I'm good because you're blessed and I don't want to add to, your life being a burden and stuff. But K Michelle, wants a social media so she can see him and what he's doing. K Michelle believes all men. Now, listen, if you talk about men all the time and this, that, and the third, you're going to have a son eventually. God don't miss his delivery when it comes to karma, right? He may not come today. Karma may not come today. Your address got skipped in the system today to stop by, but it's on the way. What you do to others will come back around like a boomerang. Okay? And plus, not only that, like, as long as the baby's healthy, like, does it really matter if it's a boy or a girl? Because, my God, I mean, have you seen the maternity and mortality rates of Black women in pregnancy who have passed away from C-sections and pregnancies and stuff like that? Like, I'm grateful for any baby come out. So, for somebody even say, thank God I don't have a boy, or thank God I don't have a girl, like, that's just asinine, disrespectful, and just classless behavior. Because guess what? Your mama or dad could have said, listen, I didn't want a girl. And that would hurt your feelings, correct? Okay, let's roll on. No. We're not having this conversation. Nope. Some women should not be mothers and some men should not be fathers. Y'all know damn well. Y'all know some people like that. Some people have kids to make them solutions for their problems. Some people have kids because they ain't got no life. And some of them will just do anything just to exist, but not recognizing the weight of responsibility. Don't at me. Any woman who says, thank God I don't have a boy, thank God I don't have a girl, like somebody could say, thank God that they didn't want to have, thank God. They could have said, if the pregnancy didn't go well, thank God I didn't have her, or thank God I didn't have him. Like, just you ain't got nothing nice to say. Just keep your damn mouth shut. Please and thank you. Let's roll on. I just don't like that behavior. I really don't. You can do what the fuck you want to do. You really can. But I just don't like that behavior. So after all that, right, there's a sprinter to the house. There's a red carpet. Black and Drew are still friends, even though Drew said that they've been intimate before. You know what I mean? And Black was in K Michelle's DM. And and Drew said that K Michelle knows Black, right? And K Michelle was like, hi, it's good to see you. Some people are just nice to be nice. And that's what K Michelle is probably doing. Like, listen, if I don't know somebody, but, I know of them, I don't mind saying hello. I don't mind being kind and gracious and loving and all that stuff, right? Just keeping it a buck. But anyway, with that being said, then we're at, oh my God, a gas station. Giselle, Atlanta went to a gas station. Y'all remember last season with Angel, right? And they stopped at a gas station. Giselle was like, I don't stop at no gas station. I'm like, What's either light skin, thirsty toxicity? You don't do gas stations. You do a horse and buggy. Is that what you do? I never understood that. You make fun of gas station workers, but yet do you not have a car? And does that car not need gas? I guess some people were born mentally delayed out the womb, and that would be Giselle Bryant, thirsty toxicity. I don't get that. To make fun of somebody for having a job, but yet you can't make $1.15 for what you report to the courthouse. Making checks that your ass can't cash. But yet you think everybody should be silent about you. Child, listen. Just because you speak delusions of grandeur doesn't mean you're saying anything of importance, okay? Moving on. But I just wanted to bring that up because I'm like, Giselle got big mad about being in that gas station. And like the Atlanta women were at a gas station. Like, I would just like to know from Giselle, do you not go to a gas station? Like, where do you go to keep maintenance on your car? Where do you go? I'm just asking. So then Shamia says she said her family is a family of truckers. They had a trucking company. So Shamia said you got pee in a cup and then pour out the cup. What? Like, you know, I just imagine the camera crew is like, take off my headphones, and they're just in the corner, just they're buying their phone. They're like, did he really just say this? Oh my God, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So then we're at La Casa de Fe, which means House of Faith. So this place is stunning. 25 acres, main house, 2 guest houses, barn, driving range, every amenity, argument ready, easily get lost. And then, y'all, as they are all at the entrance, I see why Charles is blessed. Child, Auntie Angela could get it. Yes, indeed. I ain't mad at her. That thing was certain. But anyway, well done to Charles Oakley. Well done. Angela is a beautiful woman. Let's continue on. But anyway, main house. 9,600 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 5 baths, 2 kitchens, a theater, and more. Right? Light filled charcuterie, groups of favorite friends welcome. Then we got the tiny house, right? Tiny house, 1,253 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, full kitchen, stairs. It's far and great for counting steps. Then you got the pool house, 2,569 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2.5 beds rather, 2 baths rather, bunk bed situation, staff kitchen, snacks and beverages, perfect for 2 best friends, right? So those are the amenities. Now, remember how I played that clip of, when, who was it? I think it was Kourtney Kardashian said, Kim, people are dying. And remember how Chris said, I told her that too. We're about to get to that moment here in just a minute. So Cynthia is giving out the room assignments. And, Cynthia says to pick you're about solitude, you're solid, you're a grown-ass woman. So she gets the tiny house. And Piggy's actually cool with it. She's like, you know what? I get to get away from these women. I get to have my own place. Thank you, Jesus. And that would be me on vacation. For real. Like, if we're on vacation, just give me the tiny house. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'll be more than fine, right? As long as it's got a hot tub there, I'm good. It doesn't even have to have a pool. I just need a place to relax, right? So then the pool house, right? So they go through the friend group, right? They go through Phaedra and Portia. They go through Drew and Angela, and then they go through Kelly and Shamia, right? And so Kelly and Shamia get the pool house, right? And then the rest of the ladies have to figure out for themselves, right? So then after that, Kelly, and by the way, they're at the pool house. They got their own pool, right? Right. I think that's the main pool for everybody. I believe. Either way, they got a pool, right? Or they get access to a pool. Either way, it's a nice setup, right? And so Kelly says, "Freaking frack is whack," and there's an equal amount of whackness on both sides. With Portia and her man being at the head of the table, her ex's house, and I love Phaedra dealing, but she just want to be with her whack friend. It's just like, Kelly, seriously. Like, did you not hear the clip at the beginning? Like, Kim, people are dying. Like, if y'all didn't want to be there, I will gladly exchange places for a trip that was paid for that I didn't have to pay for. Because you sound like an ungrateful heifer, disrespectfully. You do. You do. Do you not know how many people are homeless right now? Do you not know how many people have to make $1.15 because the government want to cut off food stamps, want to cut off Section 8 housing, want to cut off Medicaid and Medicare? And you know how hard it is for women to be able to find a black doctor for pregnancy or for anything? Head Start is being cut, right? There's so many bigger issues that your heifer ass is complaining about having a place to sleep and you being at pool. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was flabbergagged. I really was flabbergagged. I know I haven't used that word in a while, but I really was flabbergagged. I'm like, I know this heifer with her big titties did not just say, this ain't good enough for me. Child, and then Kelly making fun of Angela's tallness and stuff. It's like, every confessional seems to be about everybody else except you. Like I said in reviews and recaps, you probably just need to do a Food Network reality show because this ain't it for you. And honestly, it would make more sense for you to do that because Food Network, have you seen the stars Food Network has put out? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So, but child, I just didn't get that. I just didn't get that. That was almost like, let me see something real quick. Because I really was just flabbergasted. I really, really was. I really, really was. Let's see something here. I'm sorry. That's like, remember this morning when we talked about Ashley Graham? That would be like Thirsty Toxicity talking about she's fat, he's fat, this, that, and the third, but yet you taking GLP-1 drugs because nobody wants to see all that because you don't keep yourself maintained. So you making fun of everybody else, but yet you the one struggling. That's pretty much what that is. Oh, I don't like this, but yet when you go back home, you got bankruptcy to deal with. I can't hear nobody. You said that Britt Edie was desperate, just like Thirsty Toxicity said we were all desperate. But the fact is, darling, Thirsty Toxicity and yo heifer ass Kelly Farrell are both going through shit because you were shit to other people. He or she who asked us and cast the first stone. I would suggest for you and Thirsty Toxicity to lay there, roll over, take it, shut your fucking mouth if you know what's good for your mental health, and drive your speed limits. Because you trying to wreck everybody else up, you only damaging yourself, sweetheart, because when you wreck everybody else, you do realize you also have to experience the impact, right? Moving on with both of you heifers that need to be slaughtered disrespectfully. I mean socially, of course. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. Moving on. I just could not believe it. Like, you upset over your accommodations? You got pulled on a trip that you ain't even had to pay for. Okay, heifer, let's roll on. I just can't. I can't. So then somebody ain't trying to come to dinner. So K, Michelle, Shamia, and Kelly ain't coming to dinner. Now K Michelle needs her glam squad. I don't know why. Her down look just looked fine to me. Like I said, I get K Michelle, you know, she had all the injections and stuff, but child, you're not bad looking at all. You're gorgeous. I enjoyed you on Queen's Court. I really did. I wish I was on Queen's Court to get to know you, because all of that, yes. I know there's a lot that comes with it, but child, you got something special with you. So quit being up on yourself. You're a gorgeous woman. You really are. I mean that. You know what I mean? I don't say anything unless I mean it, child. So, you know. But anyway, so the room was dirty, apparently. So dirty sink and, you know, the stain on the bed and stuff. And like, it really wasn't that bad from what I saw. And it's just like, okay, I get it, but you can't at least come to dinner after Cynthia put all this together. Like, and Portia's brain is working. I literally put that in my notes. Portia's brain is working. Portia's brain is working. Now, we all know that brain don't have any activity. But every once in a while, it's like an animal in a safari. Yes, if you look over to your left, there is a Portia gazelle that is actually moving and has activity. Wow, so majestic. like it was like that type of sighting, right? But even Portia was right on this. My child, you skipping out on dinner that somebody put all this together. Like, I gotta give Portia a credit on this one. I do. And so, you know, Phaedra came out with this hat. I mean, my God, the hat was hat. But Phaedra's a gorgeous woman, too. And Angela, good Lord Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And Drew with that new damn. Woo. Child. Say what you want about Drew Sidor, but she can throw down a dress now. Let Drew Sidor sing. I get so. Braylon, I heard you sing I Get So Lonely, so I just wanted to be here just so that way you won't be lonely. She get door knocks, okay? Listen. So anyway. So Pinky is giving Kelly and Shamia her room. And it's just like, child, that's not how this works, right? And, you know, K. Michelle looks gorgeous. And so Kelly's upset that her ex-daddy, ex-baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-whatever, had a press conference with the pics of the kids. And that is wrong. Like, kids, just leave the kids out of it. Like, that's you and Kelly's fight, bro. That's not cool. You're never going to win doing that, right? And so he stopped the kids from filming. And, of course, Kelly has her bankruptcy. If the kids want to be on TV, they should have the right to be on TV. They should. Not to mention, one of them is in college now. So she's got the right to do what she wants to do. So you can't really control her. They do. For you to control your kids and what they should or should not be doing, like, do you have anything on for your damn self, Churro? I'm just asking a question. But anyway, Nicole, the event manager, comes out and talks about the evening's dinner and how it's a tasting for the gala that Cynthia will be throwing. And Angela feels a way about how Pinky is feeling about the arrangements. And she's being very aggressive. Now, recognize Pinky said that she has a very masculine energy. So how can you be upset with Angela when you said that you have a masculine energy? I don't get that. So I feel like Angela won the argument, child. And so, you know, then we talk about Kelly and Portia. And Kelly said broken flowers from a broken person. It's like, at least Portia can buy flowers I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. Moving on. So after all that, then there's this married man energy conversation about Portia saying that Kelly slept with a married man, and then Angela's like, "Well, I don't know why you get on when you said that you could take my husband and sleep with him." Fair point, Angela. Fair point. So then it was Phaedra versus Pinky with the meat situation, but turns out Kelly was the one that said that Pinky eats meat. So you owe Phaedra an apology, Pinky. And then K. Michelle said that in the World Country Music, they release music 6 to 8 weeks, and then they release singles, right? So it seems like it's a house divided. Pinky said bitch to Angela, and it was it was Angela versus Pinky, and Pinky said kiss my ass. And so once again, Phaedra being Phaedra said, you know, if you say kiss my ass, I want a rump roast, not a flax steak. I want to lift it and pull it out. I'm like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I want a rump roast, not a flax steak. Now, steaks can be thick, Phaedra, okay? Let's not do that to steaks now. But I get what she needs. Phaedra's clocked in for work, okay? So then Shamia, K. Michelle, and Kelly all, you know, they show up. And Angela says there's a live-in wife in the basement. And Kelly says, you need to worry about yourself because there might be a live-in wife in your basement now. Kelly, let's put Charles up against Trullo. Look better. I need you to shut up. Disrespectfully. And then there was a peace offered between Pinky and Angela, so there is, and K. Michelle don't want to sit down. So it just seems like K. Michelle's energy is off. I know that she went off on some fans on Twitter and stuff like that. Child, listen, if you're going on a public show, people gonna talk about you, right? It's just like how some people say, I won't go on any page that's talking about Portia in a bad light. She a public figure. If she do good, they're gonna talk about her good. If she does bad, they're gonna talk about her bad. But either way, she gonna get talked about. Sorry. Like what it is, cuz you think because you think you're important that other people gotta cater their existence around your existence. I know you mother-ucking lying. You ain't Michelle Obama, nor do you have the capacity of brain cells to execute Michelle Obama energy. Stop that shit. Good damn. You can't talk about this one. You can't talk about that one. Says who? Because last time I checked, you ain't my damn mama. Ain't my auntie, ain't my grandma, ain't my sister. Ain't my niece, ain't my cousin, ain't nobody important. Tell me or anybody else what they should and should not be doing. If you worry about your house, okay, if you worry about your house, maybe, just maybe, you might actually get to keep your house intact. Because there's always people talking about other people's houses that their house is the most broken mentally. Let's continue. I don't want to hear it. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Nope. Let's continue. So then we're in the preview. Child, this preview took me all the way out, right? So, child, like, the horse is not here for them. Like, the horse goes, roar! Like, the horse is like, I feel the energy off here. No. So Drew and Pinky talk about, Pinky's energy, and Drew's like, you see, the energy was off. And, Pinky said, today's a new day, Oprah Winfrey Fireside Chat energy. I'm like, Pinky, that's like Young Miami say she could be the next Oprah. At least you an actual success, unlike Young Miami. Listen, I'll give credit where credit is due. Okay? Pinky is known in rooms. Young Miami exists in rooms. Pinky is known in rooms. Young Miami exists in rooms. Pinky Cole is known in rooms. Young Miami exists in rooms. Okay, let's continue on. So then Shamia and Kelly and Cynthia, they're having a whole conversation, and Shamia's like, I don't understand why you don't think we don't appreciate you. And Cynthia is like, because you keep talking about it. I'm like, oh, hell, they got Cynthia pissed. It's hard to get Cynthia pissed. She seems very decent, right? And then Portia accuses Kelly of wanting to scissor her. I'm like, wait a minute. I know ladies are going to do what they're going to do, just like guys are going to do what they do, right? And at this point, sexuality is fluid, right? No judgment here, right? But it was just like, how did this come to be? But then the thing that took me out, y'all, I had to rewind it about 3 times just to make sure I heard it right. Kelly said, that hot chili Fritos pussy, I don't want to scissor you. I'm like, wait a minute. And Angela's face, you clocked in for word. Okay, Michelle, you at least were there in kind just to match the energy. So I'm going to applaud both of y'all because what did you say? And it was exactly that. You're a hot chili Fritos pussy. You're a hot chili Fritos pussy. I don't want to scissor you. I'm like, oh my God. Ladies is like, how did we get in this? I just could not do it. And this is episode 5. We got 15 to 20 episodes of this. I'm doing this for y'all, okay? I want you to know that I'm doing this for y'all, okay? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I simply cannot do it. No, I just cannot do it. That took me out. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, here we are. Here we are. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't care about that. I just got a notification telling me I'm ineligible for a stream. Child, that's okay. Sometimes you gotta count some things as a loss because the assignment was bigger, right? So I'm good with that. It's fine. It's still gonna stay up. Child. Good Lord Jesus. I was so done with Kelly. I'm just like, Kelly and Shamia, and listen, I feel the audience here. Like, Kelly and Shamia can both go. I'm done with both of them. Like, Shamia, what do you do on the show? Like, it seems like your husband is more in peace than you. I just can't do it. And then Kelly, it's like, child, you like to throw rocks and hide your hand. Not recognizing you just as damaged, broken, and tattered. You are what Thirsty Toxicity wishes she could look like. And that's not saying too much because she's a non-motherfucking factor to herself or to anybody in her actual life. That's why she has to come on virtually to get love because she ain't receiving love in reality. Just like Kelly had to come on TV because she ain't receiving love in reality. Besides her daughters, of course. Shout out to the daughters. They seem like good, decent young ladies. The child. Can you please show up for you? I mean, good damn, at least Britt Edie, her family was very relatable. I actually enjoyed Britt Edie. I really did. I thought it was nice to see a family have real issues on TV. Ain't that what we tune into reality TV for? The main word in reality is real. Child, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more Burnley's Works. We'll go live after this. We are live on tour. Like I'm sure Scrub back right after this one.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Miral's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
And I love you right back so much I had to tell you thrice. Welcome back into Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. Just got done talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 5. Halfway through the season, my God. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. You gonna make it. Woody Woodpecker. I'm gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the reunion. Okay, we're gonna get to this. Okay, we are. I just you know what I mean. So, anyway, it's all good. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a full hour of content. And then after that, I'll turn off my camera. We'll chill out here for a little bit and then get ready to wrap up the show. Like I said, good show today. Like I said, I had a good day today. I went out walking for a little bit. And I did something that hopefully will put me in a good position for something a little bit later on. And I'm 4 days away from hopefully finding out something else really big. I won't say what it is just yet, but if it does happen, believe me, I will be running to tell y'all. Okay, believe me, But yeah, it's pretty big, and I hope that what I've put on the application resonates. And in the words of the Bible, my gift will make room for me. To put me before great men, women, and everybody in between. Amen. And so, yes, indeed. There, but yet we are just chillaxing here. Glad to have all you here in the building with me. Oh, man. Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Oh, man. Lord Jesus. I'm tired. Go back to work tomorrow. 3-day work week, and then to get to Thursday, everybody. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. Welcome to San Andreas, land of the players and the Himalayas. Shout out to SMG for him, man. I know he retired, but man, he had some good content. He really did. Like, that's where I watch all the Mario content. Oh, hello, how are you? Mario's gonna do something very illegal. Just stupid, silly, everything in between, man. My God, my God, my God, today. But yes, Indy. And by the way, y'all, this is what I have to say about everything that's happening, right? Y'all know I always say if you understand the moves that are happening around you, you'll understand what you're seeing in front of you. I truly believe, right, that this is not by accident with Portia and Shamia and, you know, Kelly and everybody in between making all this energy happen, you know, off the show, because the show really should just stand on its own, you know, 2 feet, right? But if you gotta make this much energy, right, off the show, there's a problem there. There is a legitimate problem if the show that you're on cannot stand on its own. Sincerely, because I'm just like, my God, today, really, really, just. That's why I said I need Hard Hustle Houston. I need the Never Ever Mets. I need something, because I need Ready to Love. Like, even Ready to Love, like, as much as that job gets on my nerves sometimes, like, I'm ready for Ready to Love come back. I'm ready for something, okay? Because this here, I just don't. I just don't know. I really don't, y'all. And listen, I am trying my very best. I really am. I really am trying. So, yeah. You know that song that says, Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. You know, I just... I feel like every once in a while we can say to God, you know, God, whatever you are doing in this season, right? You know, could I just not be a part of that shit? You know, just can we make that happen for me? I'm sorry, God, I didn't mean to say that to you like that. But seriously, whatever you are doing in this season, can I not have that be a part of my season? Just please, for me. For me, I know you love me that much, but for me, could you please? I can't do this ish no more. But anyway, with that being said, it's been 1 full hour. I'm gonna turn my camera now because we have done the whole show for an hour. Yes, we have. Oh my God. My God, today, just that was team too much, y'all. It was. Oh man. Yes, indeed. We'll chill out here for just a little bit. Yes, indeed, we will. So tomorrow night we will be talking 90 Day Fiance. Yes, indeed, we will. Good season with the single life. I really am enjoying myself quite thoroughly with the show. And I really want to hear about Kim's daughter. I really do. I really do. That letter, man, I felt so bad for Kim because it's like, doggone, like you just got a letter from your daughter that you put up for adoption. You know what I mean? And now it's just man, oh man. So I'm praying for Kim. I want her to win. I really do. I feel like she has the realest storyline of the season. I really mean that. I feel like she has the realest storyline of the season. I want her and Wayne to be together, all that good stuff. I hope that, the argument between Jamal and Kim is not so bad. You know what I mean? Like, I get where Jamal is coming from, but like, bro, that is your mom. You know what I mean? That's your mom's relationship. So all you really need to do is just support her at this point, bro. Like, that's legitimately all you have to do. That's it. That's all. You ain't gotta do nothing else. And like I said, I know that it was difficult for you not to know that you had a brother and a sister. So I can only imagine, what that toll took on you. But that doesn't mean you get the right to disrespect your mom like that, bro. I'm with your mom on this, right? That's her relationship. And, people have to earn the right to hear your story. But more than that, people got to earn the responsibility to be a part of that story. You know what I mean? So, all in due time, right? So that's what I have to say on that. So, like I said, I want Kim to win. Like I said, with Liz, I feel like she'll be fine. With Sophie and Pedro, I'm tired of them. Get them off of my screen. Good Lord, nobody likes Pedro. So we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Pedro. You know what I mean? Like we just don't. We don't talk about Pedro. We don't. And Vanya and Tony, my God, with those two. I want Vanya to break up with Tony. I really do, because he seems like a very controlling dude. He doesn't have his faculties together. Because for those of you who don't know what's going on, Vanya is overseas, living her best life with her cousin Sanala, and they're just having a good time, not doing anything crazy. And Tony just kept blowing up her phone. And I will say this, right? I've never really done that. Because for one, it just makes no sense, right? Now, have I overthought that maybe I'm not doing enough, and so I do need to call maybe, 2 times to be like, hey, you see me? Sure, I think everybody has been in that position, but like, if you don't trust your partner and your partner doesn't trust you, then what's the point of y'all being together? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. You're wasting each other's time at that point, So that's just how I'm feeling about it. But like I said, I cannot wait for the tell-all. I cannot wait for the tell-all. And Ross Matthews, throw down with any question you have, because, brother, I'm ready for this. I am so ready for this. I am so ready for this. I really am ready for the tell-all. So I think that's pretty much everybody. So yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and do the daily motivator and then head on out of here. So yes, indeed, let me get that up for y'all. Okay. Great. Day.com. Here we go. As we get ready for the daily motivator to come up here, I hope that your Monday has went well. Has gone well, rather. Here we go. Heroes become flaws and all. You don't have to be perfect to fulfill your dream. Peter M.C. Williams. Very nicely said. It is time for the daily motivator for Monday, May 4th, 2026. And By the way, shout out to my alma mater, Kent State University. Today is May 4th. And back in 1970, there was a powing at Kent State that really was a pivotal moment in the fabric of history. So blessings to Kent State University there. So with that being said, let's get to it. Something you're not seeing. People who are certain they know everything certainly know almost nothing. Let me read that 2 more times to you. Okay. People who are certain they know everything certainly know almost nothing. People who are certain they know everything certainly know almost nothing. Those who admit what they don't know are sure to know the most. When anyone says it's not about the money, it's about the money. Those who offer you something for nothing, well, they may be seeking to take everything you have. The people who work hardest have a way of making their work look effortless. The simple, elegant functions of your smartphone have unimaginable complexity supporting them. That is factual. What's on the surface is what commands your attention, yet it's what's below the surface that has the greatest effect. First impressions are powerful. Don't let them overpower your common sense. There's something you're not seeing, yet it's there nonetheless, and likely more significant than what's obvious. It's always good to be mindful of what that might be, Ralph Molson. So let's talk about it, because when we talked this morning, right, about everything we talked about. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all didn't get the chance to see it. Hang on, let me stop sharing here. Don't worry, I'll read it again, y'all. I don't mind. Became heroes, flaws and all. You don't have to be perfect to fulfill your dream. Peter McWilliams, very well said. Here's the Daily Motivator here, everybody. From Monday, May 4th, 2026, something you're not seeing. People who are certain they know everything certainly know almost nothing. People who are certain they know everything certainly almost know nothing. People who are certain they know everything almost certainly know nothing. Those who admit what they don't know are sure to know the most. When anyone says it's not about the money, it's about the money. Those who offer you something for nothing may well be seeking to take everything you have. People who work hardest have a way of making their work look effortless. The simple, elegant functions of your smartphone have unimaginable complexity supporting them. What's on the surface is what commands your attention, yet it's what's below the surface that has the greatest effect. First impressions are powerful. Don't let them overpower your common sense. There's something you're not seeing, yet it's there nonetheless, and likely more significant than what's obvious. It's always good to be mindful what that might be, Ralph Molson. So when we were talking about everything that we were talking about this morning, right? One of the things that we talked about was the Ashley Graham GOP1 situation, right? And how people are losing their hair and like icebreaker mints are taking themselves, right? That is something that you guys are not seeing, right? Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening, right? And so I think the first thing I want to say is this, is people who are certain they know everything certainly know almost nothing. Those who admit they don't know are sure to know the most. That's factual, right? It's always the ones that are the most humble, the most gracious, and the most understanding that really do know the most. And it's always the ones that feel like just because they're the loudest, just because they're saying this, that, and third, doesn't mean that they're saying anything of importance, right? Because that is important for you to carry yourself well. So that's the first thing I want to say to you. Second thing I want to say to you is the people who work the hardest have a way of making their work look effortless. I will say, in terms of doing over 1,000 shows on YouTube, I will say that at this point, I'm an expert at YouTube, but also too, I'm still an infant. You know what I mean? In terms of like really being out there as a content creator. And like I told y'all, one of my friends, they said to me, do you feel like maybe you don't have to go live every single day? Maybe you can just do one show a day and just leave it at that. And I'm just like, you know, I cover theme parks, theme parks, entertainment, media, culture, commerce. Yeah, I covered theme parks, commerce, culture, entertainment, media, right? Those 5 sectors are always moving. So I feel like that allows me to be as free as I want to be. And because I am as free as I want to be, that's why it looks effortless. So just because something looks effortless doesn't mean work does not go into that, right? So yes, indeed. And finally, y'all, let's see here. Yet it's what's below the surface that has the greatest effect. If you don't know who you are, then what's on the surface is going to fall dead on arrival. If you don't know who you are, then what you're doing on the surface is going to fall dead on arrival. If you don't know who you are, what you're doing is going to fall dead on arrival. The reason why this platform is working the way it is because below the surface, I'm working on myself constantly every single day to be able to be curious, to be able to be imaginative, to be able to swing from the window to the wall and understand that I can be multifaceted, that I don't have to be boxing, that I don't have to wait for this, that, and third, that I know that I am enough for me, whether somebody recognizes me or not. Y'all know what we always say with our anthem, just because we're not seen by everybody doesn't mean we're not being seen by who needs to see us, right? So with that being said, everybody, I think that is it for me. It's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. There's a 1 point special because you are always born a blessing, and trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Last one thing to call yourself is nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You spend time with me, and hopefully by spending time together, we'll some great together. Now, always remember you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just more grateful than Kelly and Shamia. Make sure the replay, not just for you watch it, not just for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you, I value, I embrace you. I'll see you real soon. Always remember, see love, you gotta give it, see love, you gotta give it, see love, you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you overcome, wherever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But I want to be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, I will just say this, right? I said this to reviews and recaps, that when you get to the point where you need the show more than the show needs you, that's when you need to leave. But also, too, that works in real life. When you recognize that what you're doing is draining you more than fulfilling you, you need to let that go. I don't know who needs to hear that today, but obviously it needed to be said. If you're holding on to something that's draining you and not fulfilling you, let it go. If you're holding on to something that's draining you and not fulfilling you, let it go. Do you hear me? Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessing all the way for you, me, all of us. As a society, as people, as culture, I feel the love. And I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground. because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make.
Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn